The lesson Little Orc learned? Don't say, yeah you can troll, nor allow a character with covalent and metallics for bonds if you don't want your boss to shit his pants. Hey, what up bro, it's SkyDieRay here and I have successfully destroyed the sky. Now my purpose is meaningless as there is no sky to die from my ray. Alright then, anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another D&D memes video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before jumping into the video, I want to ask you if you want to smash the like button. I would really appreciate it and it helps me out on the channel. So if you want to take a moment to do that, thank you so much. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Power word Bimi, usual D&D GM for the group. A player wants to DM the next campaign and wants to run a test one-shot. Let's call this player Little Orc. Little Orc starts preparing, tells me and two other friends to make level 5 characters. I ask him if this is going to be a serious one-shot. He says, no, you can troll as much as you want. So I send him my character, Jorgelho. His name is a fusion of the words George and cobblestone, but in Portuguese. His traits are being a loud communist and a charlatan. His flaw is that he is hypocritic. His bonds are covalent and metallic. Yeah, his allies and connections are just a list of medieval versions of real communists. Little Orc laughs and says, that's genius. Fast forward to the session. We get to the bad ending. A demon big bad evil guy we apparently could never beat shows up and everybody knows it's over. Jorgelho looks the guy straight to the eye and casts command. The guy fails his save and indeed everybody is losing their collective in character and out of character. Little Orc gets desperate and tries to describe his boss killing everybody in the most badass way that he can. All players saying, man, just stop, he his pants, there is no way we'll ever respect him. Bard is roasting the demon in-game. The demon throws everybody from an unsurvivable fall. The Bard casts Featherfall and continues roasting the boss while falling. Jorgelho is killed, but everybody else escapes safely. Little Orc is clearly mad. The lesson Little Orc learned? Don't say, yeah you can troll, nor allow a character with covalent and metallics for bonds if you don't want your boss to shit his pants. Yeah, that's an important lesson that I hope that most DMs don't need to learn. The time my Christmas one-shot boss got the WWE SmackDown Raw in 4K. Planned Christmas one-shot. Santa summons heroes from across the multiverse to defeat Krampus and save Christmas. Players get to make level 7 characters with 2 uncommon magic items. Enter the Machotor and Turtinator, a Minotaur Battlemaster fighter and a Turtle Zealot Barbarian who were built to be a tag team wrestling duo. They were on their way to the Multiverse Tag Team Wrestling Invitational when Santa summoned them. Other 2 PCs don't matter that much. As the players approach the Krampus, the wrestlers each knock back a potion of growth. The Machotor and Turtinator proceed to grapple, shove prone and beat down the Krampus. Krampus has 2 initiatives, magic resistance, legendary resistances, and can incapacitate medium or small creatures by putting them in his sack with a grapple check. None of this helps him against the greatest tag team wrestling duo in the multiverse. The players proceed to describe over-the-top wrestling moves as the Krampus fails to break their grapples and makes feeble attacks from prone until he's a crumpled heap. Christmas is saved. Well, I guess they did get the wrestling match one way or another. How a smash or pass saved the party. Bimi, Ezra, a wizard. Binatmi, Sadi, cleric and my sister. Adas, which was the DM, Virgil, paladin, and Esper, a temporary weeaboo samurai. Party is level 8 in a dungeon looking for our warlock sorcerer Jasper, but we currently only know him as a sorcerer. Currently have a grand total of 10 health between the 4 of us. Sadi opens a door and finds a chain devil. The chain devil looks at Sadi. Sadi looks back at the chain devil. Sadi closes the door. Laugh track that MP3. Initiative starts. Chain devil is first on initiative and opens the door. Can I help you? Maybe we can talk our way out? Each party member gives a generic answer that we're looking for our friend. Yetol, Hugger, talks to an imaginary friend. Chain devil says that he's summoned to kill anyone who comes this way. Sadi, oh, but we're just leaving so you don't have to do anything. Smooth, Team Mom. Chain devil, give me a second reason why I shouldn't kill you and I'll let you go. Oh lordy me. Everyone says that it wouldn't even be a fun fight, that we're all on death's doorstep anyways. Not me. I see my chance. Ezra, why did you roll a d20? Saddest player knows why I rolled a d20. My stammering lets everyone know why I rolled a d20. I rolled for a smash or pass. The group collectively agreed to randomly play smash or pass, usually on NPCs. Evens are smash, odds are pass. The higher the number, the more attractive the person. I rolled a 20. That chain devil is the sexiest mother I have ever seen. I lean against the doorway with the sexiest look that a half-dead gay wizard can master. Hello daddy, chain devil. This is an interesting way to die, but okay, me. Baby, you can choose to kill me if you want, but I can offer you so much more. DM, roll persuasion. I roll an 18 plus 1. DM rolls secretly. Must have done something right because only Ezra was taken and the rest of the party was free to go. Spoilers for the next session. Ezra makes a contract with the Chain Devil to be his concubine for eternity in exchange for his friend's safe passage. And like, you know, hot demon LMAO. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but that smash or pass rule is interesting. Rolling a d20 to see how hot the NPC is. That's an interesting homebrew idea. The absolute chaos of the old rogue one-shot. Can already imagine. Be me. DM. Be not me. Alexian, half-elf assassin level 3 and fighter level 2. Markov, human rogue, shadow sorcerer level 3. Bob, drow assassin level 5. Gregorio, lightfoot halfling assassin level 5. Yoshi, he actually never gave me a name for his character, but we'll call him Yoshi because that was his character name in a previous campaign. High elf assassin level 5. And Stultus, human arcane trickster level 5. So, the campaign began with the party being tasked by the leader of the Mafia to assassinate King Magian IV of Neshuta. They are sent to the town of Alriti to meet a contact who can help them get past the king's 2 archmage bodyguards. Also, the Mafia boss tells them that he suspects that one of their number is a traitor, and that, out of character, I have told the traitor who they are in PMs during character creation. Unbeknownst to the party, I have contacted every single one of them, telling them that they are the traitor for different reasons each. The party proceeds to a caravan service and bullies the caravan leader with mafia influence into giving them not only a free 3-day ride to Alriti, but all of his money as well. During the trip to Alriti, the following chaos happens overnight. Night 1. Stultus stealths out of his wagon and casts Fog Cloud, obscuring everything. Yoshi poisons all the food. Everyone succeeds conceivs though, and nothing really happens. Night 2. Bob burns down a wagon and Yoshi breaks the wheels on a different one. Night 3. Gregorio draws a crude symbol on sleeping Alexian's face. They arrive in Alriti and immediately Stultus casts grease on a random building and throws a torch at it. The fire begins to spread to the rest of the town and Stultus casts Fog Cloud again and stealths away. While the rest of the party argues, Bob stealths away to follow and kill Stultus. However, Stultus has the alert feat, and they have a short battle before the Mafia's contact intervenes. They all meet the contact at his hut, where they are given the man's prototype Mage Bolt, a crystal arrow that he says will ignore any magical defenses. An Arcana check reveals that it is from another plane. On the way back, Markov casts Darkness as a subtle spell, and everyone panics as they don't know that he's a sorcerer and think that someone else did it. They arrive back at the caravan and travel back to Alriti. On the way, the following happens overnight. In Night 1, Alexian spies on Stultus. In Night 2, Stultus tells me that if anyone enters his wagon, he will cast grease on them and throw a torch at them. Alexian tells me that he will spy on Stultus, and I tell him, all of a sudden, you are covered in grease. Stultus throws a torch at you. You are on fire. I tell Stultus that Alexian is looking into his wagon and that he is now on fire. He tells me that he casts prestidigitation to make it sound like he is yelling boo behind Alexian. Alexian yells boo back. Yoshi is awake and just sees Alexian stumble out of Stultus' wagon while on fire and yelling boo. Yoshi steals the party's gold and buries it underground. The party wakes up and finds Gregorio and the gold gone, and assumes that he ran off with it. In Night 3, Markov asks Stultus to kill someone. Alexian talks to Stoltas, and Stoltas tells him that Markov was planning on killing him. Markov casts message on Stoltas, and Stoltas lies that Alexian had planned to kill Markov. Markov casts message on Alexian and asks Alexian to help him kill Stoltas. Alexian, confused, runs away. He returns in the morning. The party wakes up to find the caravan leader gone. They try to track him but find nothing. Stoltas is annoyed that nobody had killed anyone else and confessed about all the confused murder plots that night. As they plan how to kill the king, the following occurs in private messages with me as the intermediary. Alexian convinces Markov and Yoshi to help him kill Stoltas. Bob also decides to kill Stoltas. Stoltas is blissfully unaware of all of this. The party decides that Markov will cast Mold Earth to tunnel under the palace. As they tunnel, Bob stabs Stoltas from behind. Markov collapses the tunnel on Bob and Stoltas. Both manage to get out from under the rubble, and Bob ends up separated from the others by the wall of rubble and escapes to the surface. Stoltas finds himself facing Alexian, Markov and Yoshi. Yoshi stabs Stoltas. Alexian also stabs Stoltas. Stoltas is very low. Markov casts Magic Missile, knocking out Stoltas and giving him 2 failed death saves. Stoltas fails his final death save. Markov casts Thunder Wave as a quicken spell twice, smashing Alexian and Yoshi against the walls. Alexian and Yoshi attack him. Markov collapses the tunnel fully. Having a higher constitution modifier than Alexian and Yoshi, Markov waits until they've suffocated and casts Mold Earth again to reform the tunnel. He exits to the surface and runs away. Meanwhile, Gregorio the Changeling, who, on night 2, had murdered the caravan leader, taken the caravan's leader form, and then on night 3 killed Bob and taken his form, who had escaped the tunnel with the Mage Bolt, requests an audience with the king. He convinces the king to talk to him alone without the 2 Archmage, which were Abjuration Wizard's guards. He stabs the king with the Mage Bolt, bringing him down to 1 hit point in 1 strike. He kicks the king. The king dies. Gregorio transforms into the king and walks out into the throne room where the Archmages are waiting. He proceeds to fire the Archmages, claiming that they failed to protect him from a cunning attempt on his life. He sits on the throne, now the king of Neshuta, with nobody the wiser. Mission success. That was amazing. The fact that he was a changeling was not mentioned anywhere, so I don't know about you, but I definitely did not see that plot twist coming. Also, telling every single one of the players, 6 different players, that they are the traitor, I mean, that was an amazing idea. Alright, on that note, we're gonna end the video here, so thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I'd really appreciate it, so thank you so much for the support given there. Links below if you wanna check that out, as well as links to the subreddit, Discord, any social media, and yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!